Greetings, Sagittarians, and welcome to my YouTube channel, One Who Sees Tarot. Sagittarius family members, this is going to be a general reading for the month of December 2017. The spirit guide has already been invoked and the cards have been anointed, shuffled, and cut according to the amount of times and directions given to me by my spirit guide. And so, with your kind permission, Sagittarius, may I begin looking at the highlights for the month of December. Sagittarians, it seems like there is some imbalance, particularly in your diet and in your appetites. I see a couple of cards are indicating a need for you to curb your appetites, work on your drives and your desires as well, and your habits as well. Watch those things. You are very interested in love. Love is coming. It seems like love is dancing around you during this month. However, it's not satisfying you. It's leaving you still feeling melancholy, still feeling sad. You still are not sure about what direction you want to go in. And the interesting thing is that the way the Spirit is laying out the cards are laying out indicating that although you are kind of like focused on love, the area of focus that you really need to pay attention to is the area of careers and your future. That's really a part of your life that really needs some attention right now as far as where you'll be a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You are going through a major change. Some things are going on in your life and they are bringing about major changes, and those changes are taking place right now as we speak. There is a family. There's a family structure. There is a family type of relationship, something that has some stability to it, something that has some permanence to it. That is a part of your vibrations as you move through this monthly cycle. I also see some lucky money, some money that you didn't necessarily work for, some unexpected money, maybe unexpected amounts of money, but it has to do with general good fortune as it relates to money. Spirit is saying that this is a time for you to kind of pull back and remain or get focused on yourself and your own energies and what you need. In other words, this is not a time for you to be so generous with your time, money, and energy. That's kind of like where the focus is for the month of December. Some things in life, Sagittarians, you will have to wait for. You will have to wait for them, but once again, the energies are pointing to you actually working on yourself while you are waiting. I do not see a new job in the way of a new company or a new area of. I don't see a new job as far as whatever way you're making money. I don't see anything new in that capacity. So, in other words, there won't be any new jobs. There might be, though, a promotion. So you might get a promotion to an entirely different department, or you might actually get another level. So in other words, I don't see a new specific job coming in separate from the company or the profession that you work in, but I do see a promotion or some kind of a new business opportunity is also a possibility. Spirit is issuing some advice to you, and that is for you to slow down and take a look at your impulses, and that also goes along with your drives and your habits. Take a look at your impulses and monitor your impulses. Some of you are very frustrated with the way that you're making money and the way money is flowing into your life. And that has something to do with a major decision that you have to make. And that decision that you have to make, you're dragging your feet on it. And so what's happening, you're not coming across as organized as you could be. You're sort of like up in the air during this month, Sagittarians. I do see where some selfish people are leaving your life, and that's a very, very good sign. But once again, as they leave your life and clean out some of the vibrations, I see a need for creativity and productivity in your life. And those of you that are the female member of Sagittarius, of the Sagittarian family, I also want to recommend that you have your annual physical reproductive checkup. I do see a concern there, not anything fatal, but there is a concern for you to take care of some maintenance with that regard. I do see you coming to a place of happiness. You know, you're overall happy. Basically, you have a very happy spirit during this month. You know, there is a relationship that is coming about in your future as you move into the next cycle of your life, 2018. But that energy is not necessarily going to start out as a love, passion, intimate relationship. That relationship might very well start out as a friendship. I do see that type of energy. So I see the energy of friendship. I see the energy of sharing. I do want you to watch your spending habits. I do want you to think about your own talents and the things that you bring to the table as far as relationships are concerned. There are people that really admire what you do. You're in a very, very good place as far as uh, family and, you know, friends, that kind of thing. Also, I do see, as I mentioned a few moments ago, about the promotion on your job. I do see where the job is looking at you quite favorably. So whatever you do for money, it looks like it's going to bring about some good fortune for you because you're being looked at with high regards. You are going to break free from some of the things that are binding you. I do see that as a part of your energy. Sagittarians, I'm going to stop the reading there, and I'm going to invite you, if you heard some things that resonated with you and you'd like to come in for a private reading, the information is on the screen. But in addition to that, I'm also offering annual readings for 2018. They must be booked by December the 10th because these readings are rather lengthy. We're going to look at each of the 12 months. But in addition to that, we're also going to look at each of the 52 weeks. So that's a lot of information for you, but you'll have it as a recording so you can reflect and refer back to it. Those of you that would like to book a private reading or an annual reading, please reach out to me. Sagittarians, love you. Have a very, very nice December.